Let's talk about Jimmy first, though, because Jimmy is still taking all the reps. He took all the reps with the first team offense today. And it was just a very interesting day. First of all, the backdrop is he's having a bad camp, but everyone likes Jimmy Garoppolo. And they feel kind of bad that his job is getting taken from him. So everyone's saying that he's not having a bad camp, even though he threw his 9th pick of camp today. Everyone wants to say nice things about him. Also, it's just to look fair and balanced, because a lot of people have praised Trey Lance too. It's nice to come back and say something nice about Jimmy. Why would you not want to say something nice about Jimmy? So today he starts off hot. Completion over the middle for 10 yards. Second throw, completion over the middle for 20 yards. Third throw is the Super Bowl throw that he missed to Sanders. This time it's to Benjamin. He hits it. Touchdown. 3 for 3. It's a really good start. Finishes the first 20 minutes or so, 7 of 8 with a touchdown. And then there's a special teams period. There's a little break in the action. That's where the writers go to start tweeting. And I'm thinking, mistake. Don't do it. And I didn't check, but I bet a bunch of people were like, oh, Jimmy's looking great. Jimmy's looking great. And not because they like Jimmy, but just because you want to say something nice about him. You know what I mean? He's on the way out. He's getting his job taken from him. You feel bad. So Jimmy looking great. Great practice for Jimmy. Right. And then they go to the red zone, which I don't know if, people who've been like, charting this in spreadsheets have mentioned about the red zone, but he's been awful in the red zone camp. Just consistently awful. Throwing picks when you can't throw picks in the end zone. Taking points off the board. So today, he has 4 throws in the red zone. First throw, he play action bootlegs to the right, man in his face right away, but Juszczyk right beyond him, open. Floats the ball over the guy in his face. Also floats the ball over Juszczyk right to Derwin James, who has it in both freaking hands. Could have had a pick 6, drops it. Everyone on the Chargers sideline starts jumping up and down. You know how they do when there's like, it should have been an interception. It's like, ooh, the jump with the ooh, like that. That's what they're doing. It was like, man, Jimmy's lucky. Next play. Okay. Jimmy drops straight back, does that thing where he freezes under pressure, looks left, does that thing where he throws across the field off his back foot. Those sinkers, the floater sinker left to Richie James Jr. Always a mistake. Always a mistake. He just chills, and Asante Samuel Jr. dives in and makes an interception in the end zone. At this point, the Chargers are going crazy. They're foaming at the mouth on the sideline, like, oh my God, everyone's going to get paid today. Next throw. Jimmy Garoppolo drops straight back, stares down his first read. Charlie Warner, tight end, running a seam up the left, just throws it up and almost gets intercepted by the safety. And at this point, the Chargers are laughing on the sideline, like, man, we don't see this in our practices. Justin Herbert, I didn't say this, but the vibe I was getting was, man, Justin Herbert doesn't do stuff like this. And Justin Herbert doesn't make that much money because he's on the rookie wage scale. Jimmy makes a ton of money. Jimmy's the 5th highest paid player in the league. And when Jimmy makes these rookie mistakes on the Niners practice field, no one makes fun of him because he's the highest paid player in the team. You would get in trouble making fun. Imagine if Fred Warner started talking crap about Jimmy Garoppolo mid-practice. It wouldn't happen. But the Chargers do. I mean, they don't care. And after the third one, they were just like, this is unreal. So that was Jimmy. Then the 4th throw, he hits Warner for a touchdown. Finishes the day 2 of 9. I mean, after starting 7 of 8, goes 2 of 9. And I'm sure people were like, yo, he started hot though. Had a nice touchdown throw. 2 touchdowns. He had 2 touchdowns. But he had a pick and should have had 2 more. This is the thing with Jimmy. I mean, I think what's happening is the Niners have been trying to take the conservative approach here. We want to start Jimmy. He's the vet. He's probably better than Trey in a lot of ways, but Jimmy's just giving the job away with a pick every day. And that's why I wanted to praise him after the touchdown. Because I want to say something nice about him. A lot of people I feel like think I'm biased against him and I hate him. I don't. I'm not. I don't hate Jimmy. He's a nice guy. I'm not biased against him. It's just that he's not good. I'm sorry. And he keeps throwing these picks and no one talks about it. Everyone's like, he was really great except for those picks. Nah, he threw another pick, another one. So at the end, last thing about Jimmy, at the end of the day, before he went and talked to the media, he spent like 5 minutes on the side having a really nice conversation, just laughing it up, chopping it up with another famous quarterback, no longer in the league. He's a really handsome guy also. Seeing him side by side, I'm like, man, you guys are the same quarterback. This guy's about maybe 10 years older. Hey, he was not even that much older. I mean, really, this guy's a little bit younger than me. Anyway, it was Mark Sanchez. You know what I'm saying? Seeing them talk to each other, they have the same smile, the same like upbeat positiveness. And I was just watching, I was like, man, Jimmy, like, are you looking in the mirror right now? Like, and they, they're similar. They both had hype early on. They both had a lot of team success, went to NFC championship games. And then Mark Sanchez is he was, became an embarrassment, butt fumble, all that stuff. He became known for his mistakes. And I wonder if Jimmy Garoppolo will go down the same route, because that's what I'm seeing is like, I don't care what he does in any given day. The mistake is coming. And I know it. It's obvious. Everyone knows it. He knows it. And I think Mark Sanchez started playing that way eventually, to the point where he thought he wouldn't even throw the ball and he would get hit by his own player and fumble. Like, that's how, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know if Jimmy's at the butt fumble level yet, but he shouldn't hang out with Mark Sanchez. Could rub off. I'm just saying. So Jimmy, having a terrible camp, the worst camp I've ever seen from him. It's not like he's throwing 5 picks a day. It's like one a day. One, and there could have been a second every day. Today was one, and it could have been 3.